I'm Dr. Rhonda Coleman, Doctor of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine, and I'm going to be sharing with you today about the NADA AcuDetox protocol, which has been successful for years in treatment of substance abuse and addiction, and has also been widely used for smoking cessation. NADA stands for National Acupuncture Detoxification Association, and their AcuDetox protocol is a simple protocol that can be used by health professionals as well as community members. The National Acupuncture Detox Association is a national organization with members of the acupuncture community as well as the medical health field, mental health field, and lay people who are interested in supporting their community through this simple 5-point protocol. So there was a standardization of 5 acupuncture points located on the ear. These are auricular acupuncture points. The treatment incorporates frequent sessions, an herbal tea blend, and the use of either ear seeds or magnets or pellets that are placed on the outer ear for addiction and behavioral health treatment, and prevention programs using mutual support and fellowship. AcuDetox supports the treatment and recovery process by making the client stronger from their own internal reserves. In the late 60s and early 1970s, there was a huge opioid problem, specifically heroin, and communities across the United States were seeing problems with these drugs, especially in the Black and brown communities. And so in the city of New York, specifically in the Harlem neighborhood, community was organizing around how to improve this situation with heroin addiction. They were seeing people on the streets, mothers with their kids and families displaced because of the heroin crisis. And so the Black Panthers and Young Lords had been working with community in this area in Harlem and learned that there was a Chinese practitioner in China that was treating opioid addiction with acupuncture points. And so there was some travel to the Republic of China. I'm not sure if it was a republic at that time, but they traveled to China and they learned about this acupuncture procedure, and there were simple points that were used on the outer ear, and they brought this training back. And so there was a program set up at Lincoln Hospital where there were all kinds of services going on for families. We know that the Black Panthers were very much involved with like feeding kids and offering health programs. And so this was an addition to the programming that they already had going on. And so people came in, and at one point they were just massaging the ears and finding that there were results in decreasing cravings and decreasing recidivism in the use of heroin. And so they began with just 1 or 2 acupuncture points, and it took some time before the 5-point protocol that we see today was standardized. And then the use of this protocol was used across the country. And there was even a school that was established, maybe the first modern school for acupuncture came out of this same community in Harlem, with the Black Panthers leading the efforts in teaching people how to use acupuncture. And so I do a lot of work today trying to revitalize this education in our own community, because many Black people today don't know about acupuncture. They don't know what it is. If they do know what it is, they don't know how it can help. And specifically with substance abuse, use of tobacco, as in the case of this presentation, but in general, they're not aware. And this is something that has been a part of our community and that was built from work done in our community. And now when you see acupuncture in this country, the majority of people using it are not from our community. And so I think AcuDetox is non-addictive. It is a simple treatment that is flexible and inexpensive. The placement of 5 small sterilized disposable stainless steel needles are inserted in specific sites on each ear of a client undergoing the treatment. Recipients sit quietly in a group setting of 10 or more people for approximately 30 to 45 minutes. The treatment is a nonverbal, minimal interactive process with minimal interaction between client and provider. The treatment benefit is immediate, tangible, and apparent, even to someone receiving a treatment for the first time. The benefits of AccuDetox include significant decrease in cravings for alcohol, tobacco, drugs, even food addictions. It helps with withdrawal symptoms and relapse episodes. It also helps with those suffering from anxiety, insomnia, and irritation or agitation. It helps participants become relaxed and more comfortable with their own thoughts, enabling them to experience a sense of letting go of their tensions and apprehensions. Acupuncture needles do not contain any type of medicine. They don't put anything into the client. Rather, they remind the client of their own inherent ability to heal and to come to a place of wellness and balance. AccuDetox opens up possibilities within the body, mind, and spirit. Nicotine withdrawal symptoms that may be experienced by clients include within 2 to 7 days after cessation of smoking, flu-like symptoms, headache, digestive and bowel disturbances, sleep disturbances, anxiety, cravings for cigarettes, mild cognitive impairments such as memory and concentration issues, also attention issues, and depression. After 1 to 8 weeks after stopping smoking, there are often episodic cravings for cigarettes, generally in response to conditional cues, so environment plays a huge part. And irritability, short temper, and often weight gain in response to overeating in replacement of the cigarettes. So the clinical effects of AccuDetox related to smoking cessation and other addictions include relaxation, a sense of stress reduction, craving reduction, withdrawal symptoms are minimized, there is an increase in mental clarity, sense of purpose, well-being, there's improved sleep, more energy, and a better appetite. To become a certified To become a certified AccuDetox specialist, ADS, requires a 3 to 4 day training, all-day training, in which you learn the history, you learn the anatomy of the ear, you learn the protocol, you learn where to use this treatment and how to use it and who you should partner with, because it's not a standalone treatment. It is effective in itself, but especially for substance abuse, there's a strong requirement that people are also having other supports. So for the certification, you go through this 3 to 4 day training, and then there's a requirement for 40 supervised treatments. So a certified ADS or AccuDetox specialist must watch the trainee perform the treatment on 40 different people, and then the certification is complete. And once certified, you simply pay your membership dues each year to maintain membership, and it's a really low fee to maintain the certification. There are acupuncture detox specialists across the country and even internationally. People have been certified in this procedure. And within communities, they can be found in most major cities and sometimes in rural areas as well. You do have to look for them. A lot of times they're found mostly in substance abuse programs or mental health programs, but you can find them other places. There is a website, accudetox.com, that you can search for ADS AccuDetox specialists in your area. And trainings can be found on that same website.